Hi, I'm Jordan Pye. I'm the curator of animals here at the Tulsa Zoo.
My name is Matt Ron. I'm with Public Service Company of Oklahoma. Jordan, tell me, summer's rolling around. How are the animals staying cool this summer?
You know, we get asked that question every year, right? I mean, it's hot. It's Oklahoma. It gets hot in the summertime.
Yeah.
And really, that depends on what animal you are. We have small lizards, right? We have Arctic fox, all the way up to these elephants. We have animals from all over the world. If you're a snow leopard, that's going to be a little bit different than, if you're one of our outdogger tours.
Yeah, so a lot of different things and tools and techniques. I see some fans in here. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so the elephant barn here, when we built this, we actually had it designed and made sure that we would have proper airflow throughout this huge building. It's 36,000 square feet. It moves a lot of air through here. So we have several fans in here. There's a mister system we can turn on. That helps keep the dust down here, but it's also a little bit of fun for the elephants to play into and cool off.
I don't know, some animals get icicles or treats like that. Tell me about that.
That's right, frozen treats. I mean, people at home, they love frozen treats, popsicles, things like that. The elephants and the animals here do too. So we'll freeze them, maybe in special shapes, maybe freeze some extra treats in there, little fruit popsicles, and then they work on those in those pots and the time days. So for something like our snow leopards, right, so they're from high up in the mountains in the north. Ours they were born here, but they're adapted for those kind of climates, right? So those types of animals, they have air-conditioned spaces that they can choose to go. And when we do exhibit design, we try to take into account that they need their comfort. We want people to see them too. So you'll see we have what we call day rooms. Animals can go into, you can see them, they're comfortable, but they have that choice. So sometimes even in July, you might see those snow leopards hanging out on what we call their mountainside. If you've been to the zoo, you're kind of familiar with what I'm talking about. That's an area in their exhibit that does not receive direct sunlight. And snow leopards, just like maybe your house cat at home, likes to get into little places and then hide back in those little nooks. They can do that. They get a nice breeze through there. They're shaded. And if it does get too hot, they can roll inside to their day room where it's air conditioned.
What about any swimming pools or anything like that to keep the animals cool?
Yeah, I know my kids like to jump in the pool, when it gets really hot. We have animals here too, and it may look a little bit different. So if you're a rhino, a nice mud wall is the perfect thing on a hot summer day. That coats their skin, it's a little sun protected, a little bug preventative, but it also cools you down. Well, Matt, so that's how we keep the animals cool here at the zoo. What can people at home do?
Well, yeah, us humans need to stay cool this summer as well. So there's some really simple, easy things you can do. One thing is keep your blinds closed during the middle of the day. During those hot summer days, you don't want that sun shining right into your living room, heating it up all day. Closing those blinds is a simple, easy tip, a trick you can do to reduce the temperature in your house. Another thing you can do is make sure your air conditioner is running smoothly. Now is a good time to get a tune-up and change those air filters. The more energy efficient and smoothly running your air conditioner is, the cooler, more comfortable your home's gonna run. Well, another thing is we have ceiling fans too in all of our homes, right? So one thing we can do is make sure to run those counterclockwise. That makes sure there's a downward draft on air circulating through your house. So another thing we can do this summer is grill outside. Great time to throw a couple hot dogs on the grill, but that's also gonna make sure your kitchen doesn't heat up cooking a big meal. So that's another way to keep your home a little bit cooler and a little bit more comfortable. Another option is smart thermostats. So PSO actually offers a great rebate for purchasing smart thermostat. You can go to our website and check that out. And that's another way you can make sure you control the temperature of your house right to where you want it and stay nice and cool this summer. You can learn more information at psoklahoma.com. There you'll find all sorts of great resources and tools on how to stay energy efficient and cool this summer.
Sounds great.